Joining us now to react from Salt Lake City, the mayor of Saratoga Springs, Utah, and RNC breakout star, Mia Love, who is running for Congress. Mia, great to see you. You had such a star turn at the RNC last week, so it's just wonderful to have you here.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
All right. Well, let's start with what we just heard there from David Plouffe, because it seems to me there's a lot of projection going on there. They're all accusing Team Romney of lying when it seems that all Team Obama does is lie. So let's go through the David Plouffe comment one by one, and I'll let you address each one of his charges. First is the Romney welfare ad, which he talked about, and the Obama campaign has been going wild on that. But the truth is that the Obama administration changed the legal framework of welfare to actually allow the work requirement to be stripped.
Well, it's interesting because what his policy did was incentivize bad behavior and punish good behavior. Somehow it's not okay. They removed the incentives for people to actually go out and work and not lose everything. And what we're doing is we're crippling Americans and saying we're going to just hand you a paycheck and you don't have to do anything about it.
And that also fits right into Obama's strategy, which he has carried out over the last 3.5 years, of making as many people as possible dependent on government, right?
Well, we spend $900 billion on poverty programs that's supposed to end poverty, but it continues to grow and grow and grow, which tells you it's not working. This president would rather rate his success on how much money he's divvying out than actually rating his success on how many people actually need those programs.
So this is, I mean, the modern Democratic Party, Mia, really is a cult of victimhood and dependency. And by stripping out the work requirement, even though they argue that's not the case, but actually when you look at the change in the HHS mandate that came out of this administration a couple of months ago, that's exactly what it does. It creates victimhood and it perpetuates dependency.
It's certainly not the America I know. The America I know is grounded on hard workers, people who have been able to come here and who have been born here, who have ideas and are able to go out and make a life for themselves and a life for their children. And I think that he's stripping away the American dream and the America as we know it.
All right, his second charge in that clip, Mia, was about raiding Medicare. And he claims that Team Romney is falsifying the facts, and they say, no, we have no intention of raiding Medicare. That's not what we're doing. Well, robbing $716 billion at least from Medicare to pay for Obamacare, that looks like a raid to me.
These are absolute facts. I mean, it's interesting that we are in a race where a president would say, by the way, these are my policies and you're not allowed to talk about them because it hurts me. I mean, I think it's absolutely ridiculous. The fact is, he did take money out of Medicare to pay for Obamacare. And we're just pointing out those facts because I think that my parents need to know, and senior citizens everywhere need to know, or those who are receiving benefits of Medicare should know about it.
Absolutely, and that's why we're educating the American people about the truth about what Obama has done. All right, and the third thing that David Plouffe said there in that clip, Mia, was he called it nonsense when the Republicans and regular Americans are talking about Obama's own comment about you didn't build that. David Plouffe dismisses that as nonsense, but you didn't build that. Those are Obama's own words, number one, and number two, that's been Obama's lifelong philosophy. It's also been the way he has governed for the last 3.5 years.
Well, President Obama should really go look for that person that was impersonating him when he was talking about those, because I find it absolutely ridiculous. We saw him say that. We say, you didn't build that. And, you know, just to let you know, there was a survey that came out of small businesses, and they support Romney 61% to Obama 26%. Obviously, it's hurting him. Obviously, the American people are awake. They see what's happening, and they're saying, we're not going to allow you to do this anymore, which is why races in this state and all over are so important. I mean, we are looking at $2 million of attack ads coming up against me, people who support Mitt Romney, people who support small businesses, to keep us out. And we're going to make a strong statement that we're not going to allow the left to buy this race. And I hope everyone will go to loveforutah.com and donate to the campaign.
And final question for you. You are the mayor of Saratoga Springs, Utah, and I know that you guys had some very serious mudslides. How is everybody doing? Everything under control there?
I have to tell you, so many homes were affected, but the best thing that I've seen is 5,000 volunteers go and work really hard and get these people back on their feet. We do have a blog spot, Saratoga Springs Relief .blog.spot, and I want people to just go and donate if they can. That's Saratoga Springs Relief.blogspot.com, and we're going to get our city back on our feet, and we're not going to depend on government to do it for us.
Well, amen to that. Mayor Mia Love, great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
When we come back.